There was once a person, much like you and me, who faced the same cliff. Behind them lay a trail of setbacks and failures, a testament to the trials they had faced. Yet there they stood, undeterred, eyes locked on the horizon. You see, what made them different wasn't the absence of failure, but the presence of an unwavering belief in their potential to achieve greatness. They understood something fundamental, that success is not just about reaching a destination. It's about embracing the journey with all its highs and lows. Now consider this, every person who has ever achieved something of significance has faced their own cliff. What separates them from the rest is not the absence of fear or doubt, but the courage to take that first step into the unknown. It's about realizing that the power to change your life, to truly make a difference, starts with a single decision. The decision to try, to push beyond the boundaries of comfort and venture into the realm of possibilities. As we embark on this journey together, let's not be fooled by the illusion that success is a straight line. It's a winding road filled with challenges that test our resolve, our dedication, and our willingness to persevere. But here's the secret. Within each of us lies an untapped reservoir of strength, a core so powerful that it can propel us to heights we never thought possible. The question is, are we ready to tap into that potential, to unleash the greatness that resides within? This is not just a call to action. It's an invitation to embark on the most important journey of your life. The journey to become the best version of yourself. It's about recognizing that success is not a gift bestowed upon a lucky few, but a reward earned by those who dare to dream and have the courage to pursue those dreams relentlessly. So as we stand on the precipice of possibility, let's make a pact. Let's commit to taking that leap of faith, to embracing the uncertainty that comes with chasing our dreams. Let's decide here and now that we will not let fear dictate our future, that we will rise above the doubts and the naysayers to claim the success that is rightfully ours. As we stride forward from the precipice of possibility, let's delve deeper beyond the surface, into the heart of what it truly means to be successful. It's a word that echoes through the halls of time, a beacon for dreamers and doers alike. But have you ever stopped to ponder, what does success really mean to me? Is it the accumulation of wealth, the applause of the masses, or is there something more, something profoundly personal at its core? You see, success in its essence is our verse as the human spirit. It's not a one-size-fits-all garment, but a tailor-made suit designed to fit the unique contours of your life. It's about finding purpose in your passions, meaning in your struggles, and joy in the journey. Success is waking up each morning with your soul on fire, eager to seize the day, not because you have to, but because you want to. Imagine a world where success is not measured by the height of your achievements, but by the depth of your conviction. Picture a life where success is not defined by what you acquire, but by what you contribute, where the true gauge of your success is the impact you have on the lives of others. This is the vision of success we must aspire to, a vision that values the essence of our humanity over the accolades of society. Let me share with you a story of a young person, much like you, who dreamt of changing the world, armed with nothing but a heart full of passion and a mind brimming with ideas. They set out on a journey, not in search of fame or fortune, but in pursuit of purpose. Along the way, they encountered setbacks and naysayers, moments of doubt and despair. But it was in these moments of darkness that their light shone the brightest. For they realized that success was not about reaching a destination, but about embracing each step of the journey, about making a difference, one life at a time. Now, I want you to think about your own journey, about the dreams that stir your soul. What if I told you that the secret to success lies not in the grandeur of your dreams, but in the sincerity of your actions, in the authenticity of your path? It's about living a life that resonates with your deepest values, a life that makes you come alive. As we navigate the winding roads of our lives, let us redefine success on our own terms. Let's build it on a foundation of personal growth, of resilience in the face of adversity, and of unwavering commitment to our ideals. Let's measure it not by the milestones we reach, but by the lives we touch, by the love we share, and by the light we bring into the world. This journey to success is not a solo venture, but a collective odyssey enriched by the relationships we nurture, the communities we build, and the legacy we leave behind. It's about finding harmony in the melody of life, about dancing to the rhythm of your own drumbeat. So as we continue on this path, let's embrace a new paradigm of success, one that celebrates the beauty of our dreams and the power of our spirits. Let's commit to living with intention, to pursuing our passions with courage, and to making every moment count. For in the end, success is not just about what you achieve, but about who you become in the process. Remember, the journey to success is paved with the bricks of perseverance, the mortar of faith, and the blueprint of your dreams. It's a journey that beckons us to rise, to soar to the heights of our potential, and to create a life that echoes with the melodies of success redefined. There exists a force, invisible yet invincible, that has the power to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary, the force of belief. It's the fuel that powers the engine of our aspirations, the wind that lifts our dreams into flight. That belief is not a gift. It's a choice. A choice to see beyond the horizon, to envision what lies beyond the visible, to believe in the unseen. Consider for a moment the story of a seed buried deep in the earth, shrouded in darkness. To the outer world, it's just a tiny, insignificant speck. Yet within it lies the potential to break through the soil, to reach for the sky, to blossom into a magnificent tree. This transformation begins with a belief in its inherent potential to grow, to thrive, to succeed. Just like this seed, each of us harbors within us the potential for greatness, waiting to be unleashed by the power of belief. But belief alone, while potent, is not enough. It needs to be paired with vision, a clear, compelling vision of what we aspire to achieve. Vision is the blueprint of our dreams, the map that guides our journey, the lighthouse that beckons us forward through the stormy seas of doubt and fear. It's what gives our belief direction, turning idle dreams into actionable goals. Now, I want you to pause and ask yourself, what is my vision? Not just any vision, but one that makes your heart race, your eyes sparkle, your spirit soar. A vision so vivid, so palpable, that you can almost touch it, taste it, feel it enveloping you. This is the vision that will propel you forward, that will keep you anchored through the tempests of life. Let me share with you the tale of a visionary, someone who dared to dream a dream so bold, so audacious that it seemed like a mere fantasy to those around them. They envisioned a world transformed, a future reshaped, a destiny rewritten. And when faced with skepticism and disbelief, they held on to their vision with unwavering conviction. It was this vision that guided them through the darkest nights, that fueled their perseverance, that led them to achieve what once seemed impossible. This story, my friends, is not unique. History is replete with visionaries who have changed the course of humanity. But what sets them apart is not their genius or their talent, but their unwavering belief in their vision, their refusal to let their dreams be dimmed by the shadows of doubt. As we journey forward, let us harness the power of belief and vision. Let us paint our dreams on the canvas of our imagination, not with the pale hues of doubt, but with the vibrant colors of conviction. Let us not be discouraged by the naysayers, for they are but the guardians of the status quo, unable to see beyond the confines of their limitations. Remember, your belief in yourself and your vision for your life are the most powerful tools at your disposal. They are the keys that can unlock the doors to your destiny, the wings that can lift you to the heights of your potential. So hold them close, nurture them, let them grow and flourish. As we close this chapter and prepare to embark on the next leg of our journey, let us do so with a renewed sense of purpose, with our beliefs as our compass and our visions as our North Star. Let us stride forward with confidence, knowing that within us lies the power to achieve the extraordinary, to become the architects of our destiny, to redefine the very essence of success. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast canyon, the other side brimming with your dreams and aspirations. The gap between, though, is filled with failures, setbacks, and disappointments. What if I told you that very gap, that very space filled with your greatest fears, is actually the bridge to your success? Yes, that's right. The bridge built not despite your failures, but because of them. Have you ever faced a moment so challenging, so utterly defeating that you felt like giving up? Now think about what happened next. Did you let that moment define you? Or did you rise, perhaps even stumble, but eventually find your footing again? This is the essence of growth, of transformation. It's not the victory that shapes us, but the journey through our trials. Failure, my friends, is not the opposite of success. It is a part of it. Each setback, every obstacle is a lesson in disguise, teaching us resilience, determination, and the sheer power of our will. Think of the greatest inventors, pioneers, and leaders throughout history. Their paths were not linear. They were filled with detours, roadblocks, and seemingly insurmountable challenges. Yet here we are, reaping the benefits of their perseverance, their refusal to see failure as a dead end. Now I want you to envision your goals, your dreams. Picture them not as distant stars, out of reach and unattainable, but as cities just over the horizon. The road to these cities is not a straight highway. No, it's a winding path with ups and downs, scenic routes, and a few flat tires along the way. Each time you hit a bump, each time you find yourself veering off course, remember, it's an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to edge closer to your destination. Let's talk about the power of perspective. How you view failure can transform your entire journey. Instead of seeing it as a barricade, view it as a stepping stone. Each misstep, every fall builds your resilience, carves out your character, and etches deep in your soul the lessons that success alone could never teach. Failure is the universe's way of asking, how badly do you want it? It tests our resolve, our passion, and our commitment to our dreams. Imagine if every time we fell, we didn't get up. What kind of world would that be? A world without innovation, without the marvels of technology, art, and science that we often take for granted. Every masterpiece, every breakthrough began with the courage to fail, to make mistakes, and to learn from them. So what's the secret to turning failure into a stepping stone? It's resilience. It's looking at that canyon of failure and deciding to build a bridge, plank by plank, with lessons learned from every misstep. It's understanding that the light of success shines brightest through the cracks of our failures. I urge you, don't fear failure. Embrace it. Wear it as a badge of honor, a testament to your strength and your courage to pursue what sets your soul on fire. Remember, the only real failure is giving up, ceasing to try, and letting the fear of falling keep you from soaring. As you move forward, let this be your mantra. I will embrace my failures, I will learn from them, grow stronger because of them, and use them as stepping stones to my success. Because in the end, it's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get back up, dust yourself off, and continue on your journey with even more determination than before. So let's not shy away from our setbacks. Let's analyze them, learn from them, and then let them go. Let's keep our eyes on the horizon, our hearts full of hope, and our spirits unbreakable. The path to our dreams is paved with the lessons we learn from failure. It's time we start walking that path with pride, with our heads held high, ready to turn every stumble into a stride towards greatness. Dreams, we all have them, don't we? Visions of what we aspire to become, where we yearn to go, and the achievements we aim to unlock. But what separates those who turn these dreams into their reality from those who watch them fade away? The answer, though simple, is profound: action. Now ask yourself this: how often have you caught yourself staring up at the stars, imagining the endless possibilities, only to wake up and walk the same unchanged path? It's a common tale, and yet within it lies the key to transformation. Action is not just a word. It's the very force that propels dreams from the shadows of our minds into the bright light of day. Consider for a moment the power of a single step. One step taken today, followed by another tomorrow, and then another. It's through these steps, these actions, that the grandest journeys are embarked upon. No dream, no matter how lofty, is beyond reach when we commit to taking consistent action towards it. But let's dive deeper. Action isn't merely about movement. It's about directed effort. It's the difference between wandering aimlessly and marching towards a destination with purpose and resolve. Every great achievement that has ever been realized, every marvel that stands as a testament to human ingenuity, began with the decision to act, to move from contemplation to execution, to bridge the chasm between what if and what is. Now envision your dream. Hold it close to your heart. Can you feel its pull? A magnetic draw towards a future that's brighter, fuller, and more aligned with who you truly are. This vision, as vivid and compelling as it may be, demands more than just your admiration. It asks for your action. The journey from dreams to reality is paved with challenges, no doubt. There will be moments of doubt, periods of struggle, and instances where the finish line seems to vanish into the horizon. Yet it is in these moments that action becomes not just a bridge, but a beacon of hope. Each step forward, no matter how small, illuminates the path, dispelling the shadows of doubt that linger along the way. But action is more than just a solitary endeavor. It's a call that echoes, inspiring those around us. When one person dares to act, to move boldly towards their dreams, they light a fire that can warm the hearts and stir the spirits of others. This is how movements are born, how revolutions are sparked, and how lasting change is forged. So what does it take to transform action into a habit, into a force of nature that drives us forward? It begins with belief. Belief in the power of our dreams, belief in our capacity to achieve them, and belief that every action, no matter how seemingly insignificant, brings us one step closer to our goals. It also requires commitment, a commitment to persevere when the road gets tough, to remain steadfast in the face of adversity, and to keep moving forward, even when every fiber of your being cries out for rest. This commitment doesn't waver in the face of setbacks. Instead, it grows stronger, fueled by the challenges it overcomes. And let us not forget the role of courage, the courage to take that first step, to leap into the unknown, and to embrace the uncertainty that comes with chasing a dream. It's this courage that transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary, that turns everyday people into heroes of their own stories. So as we stand at the crossroads of dreams and reality, let us choose action. Let us choose to build the bridge that will carry us across the divide, to take the steps that will lead us to our destiny. Let's not wait for the perfect moment, for it may never come. Instead, let's create it with each action, each effort, and each leap of faith. Now pause for a moment and ask yourself, have I ever set a goal that seemed within reach, only to find myself veering off course? It's a common experience, one that brings us face to face with the importance of discipline. Discipline is not about restriction. It's about liberation. It's the inner compass that guides us through the sea of distractions, keeping our eyes fixed on the horizon, on our true north. Persistence, its inseparable companion, is what keeps us going when the going gets tough. It's the quiet voice that whispers, "Try once more," when everything else screams, "Give up." Together, discipline and persistence form an invincible alliance that can break through barriers, scale walls, and turn the tide in the face of adversity. Let's delve into the essence of discipline. It starts with a commitment to yourself, to your dreams, and to the journey ahead. It's waking up each day with a purpose, making the choice to step towards your goals, even when the warmth of your bed calls you back. Discipline is about setting priorities, making sacrifices, and understanding that every moment spent in pursuit of your goals is a brick in the foundation of your future. Now imagine your journey as a marathon, not a sprint. Here persistence comes into play. It's easy to start with a burst of energy, fueled by the excitement of new beginnings. But as the path unfolds, with its hills and valleys, persistence is what keeps your feet moving, one step at a time. It's the resilience to face setbacks, to learn from them, and to press forward with even greater determination. Think about the stories of those who have achieved greatness. Behind every success is a tale of unwavering discipline and relentless persistence. These stories are not about flawless paths, but about countless falls and rises, about the strength to continue despite the odds. But how do we cultivate these qualities? It begins with small steps, daily habits that build the muscles of discipline and persistence. It's about setting clear, achievable goals and breaking them down into actionable steps. It's about creating routines that align with your ambitions and sticking to them, even when it feels like you're making no progress. Because progress, no matter how small, is still progress. It's also about surrounding yourself with people who reflect the values you aspire to embody. The journey is undoubtedly personal, but it doesn't have to be solitary. Find mentors, join communities, and engage with peers who challenge you, encourage you, and remind you of your why. when you're tempted to forget it, and in those inevitable moments of doubt and despair, when discipline wants and persistence seems futile, remember why you started. Visualize your success not as a distant dream, but as an imminent reality. Let this vision be your anchor, your motivator, and your guide. So as we navigate the complexities of our aspirations, let us embrace discipline and persistence, not as burdens, but as gifts. Let them be the wings that lift us over obstacles, the force that drives us through storms, and the light that guides us through the darkest nights. Next, make a pledge to ourselves to cultivate discipline in our daily lives, to persist against all odds, and to approach our journeys with courage and conviction. For in the end, it is not just about reaching our destinations, but about who we become along the way. Reflect for a moment on the mightiest of trees. Does it stand tall and resolute in isolation? No, it thrives within a forest surrounded by others, roots intertwined, drawing strength from the earth and each other. Likewise, our journey towards greatness is not a solitary endeavor. It's a shared expedition where the strength of our bonds fortifies our resolve and propels us forward. Community, my friends, is not just about the presence of others, but about the exchange of energy, inspiration, and encouragement. It's about knowing that in your moments of weakness, there are hands ready to lift you, voices poised to inspire you, and hearts prepared to understand you. This network, this circle of influence, becomes the wind beneath our wings, enabling us to soar higher than we ever could alone. Now imagine navigating the storms of life without this support. It's akin to being a ship without a sail, adrift and at the mercy of the raging seas. But with a community with a support system, you're not just any ship. You're an unstoppable fleet, armed with resilience and powered by collective will. But building this support system begins with reaching out, with extending a hand as much as seeking one. It's about fostering connections, nurturing relationships, and investing in the collective growth of the group. Remember, the strength of your support system is not measured by the number of people, but by the quality of the connections, the depth of understanding, and the mutual commitment to uplift each other. Where does one find such a community? It starts with you. Be the initiator, the catalyst for connection. Seek out those who share your vision, your values, and your drive. Engage in communities where your dreams resonate, where your aspirations are shared, and where your growth is supported. And in these spaces, be generous with your own support, for in giving we receive, and in uplifting others, we rise together. In this shared journey, let us not underestimate the power of a kind word, a listening ear, or a shared moment of vulnerability. These are the threads that weave the fabric of our support system, strong and resilient, capable of holding us up through the toughest of times. As we forge ahead, let us do so with the knowledge that we are not alone. Our dreams, while personal, need not be pursued in solitude. Surround yourself with a community that believes in the beauty of your dreams, that stands ready to support you through thick and thin, and that celebrates your victories as their own. Think of this moment not as the conclusion, but as the dawn of endless possibilities. The road ahead, lit by the lessons learned, the challenges faced, and the victories won, leads to horizons only you can envision. Your success story awaits, not written by fate, but authored by your own hands, heart, and perseverance. Ask yourself, what chapter do I want to write today? Let the answer fuel your journey forward, guided by the discipline to stay the course, the persistence to overcome obstacles, the support of your community to lift you higher, and the unshakable belief in your own worth and capabilities. In the grand narrative of your life, let each day be a testament to your determination, your dreams, and the difference you make. Remember, success is not just about reaching a destination, but about the impact of your journey on the world and on the lives you touch along the way. So as you turn the page to the next chapter, move forward with confidence, knowing that your success story is not only possible, it's inevitable. It's waiting to be told, filled with triumph, growth, and the realization of dreams once thought unreachable. Your story is yours to write, and the world is waiting to read it. Let's begin.